Hey, 2KMC here, and it's time to talk about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. This weekend, I better see all of you at the Rec, because all weekend long, you can earn double rep. Let me repeat that, double rep all weekend long. On Wednesday, hit the courts and rock the rims at Dunk Fest, where you'll be working with the community to reach the target number of dunks. If the goal is met, all participants will be rewarded with VC. Next weekend, don't be shy. Hit the courts and participate in training days. And for more Wednesday,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening. All right, David, thank you. Looking now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Fournier out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornet in at the center. And looking at the Nets, Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Harden. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving at the point. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Boy, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Jordan outside for KD. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
The rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
Irving against Walker.
Come to me, come to me.
Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Brown finds Fournier. Shoots. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lobs it up for Jordan. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Irving.
I love the way Walker plays defense. He gets right in the grill of his man.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Now, here's Walker. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia. Here's Fournier. Second chance shot. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Oh, man, brushing off the defense with ease. Durant is no stranger to being played with physicality.
Now, here's Tatum. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
6 to shoot. Almost, but it rolls out. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Fournier against Durant. Pass to Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, I'm coming back at you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Both good from the line that time. And Chris, just getting into a new year. Already injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, and the big thing, though, end the year healthy. I mean, get your guys back to 100%. Don't rush them back early.
Now, here's Tatum. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Green's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders. I mean, able to make shots through contact.
On the wing, Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Parker's checked in for Luke Cornett. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint, here's Green, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
That's good from Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And Walker kicks to Parker. Back to Walker. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Up top, Tatum, guarded by Jordan. Clock at 6. The kick out to Brown. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And yes, it's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Durant with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Durant.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Now, here's Walker. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Here's Irving. Passes it to Harden. Dishes to Durant. To the inside, Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 12 points for him. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The Nets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Jeff Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The Celtics also changing it up. Thompson comes in for Evan Fournier. And Smart subbed in for Kemba Walker.
And last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Smart. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. With the tip, and Parker stays with it.
And reading shot trajectories is a skill that Parker has worked on over the years.
Now Harden, 38 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Celtics trail by 15. Brown outside. With a floater. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. He averaged over double-digit assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sending help.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 17. Smart misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now here's Neesmith, defended by Durant. Neesmith, the pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Parker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Showing great tenacity. I mean, when Parker goes for it like this, the defense feels uneasy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And the first one drops.
Now look, and when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battled a lot of injuries, and he's still fighting and competing.
And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 21. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Aldridge. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn on defense. Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Ball going up court. Offensive rebound. Harris misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
On the wing, Harris. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Harris. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggled to keep any kind of momentum going.
Now here's Smart, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to KD. The high post shot. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Harris. Nets leading by 21. Back to Aldridge. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled
inside.
Dinwiddie against Smart. Passes it to Brown. Nails the wide open jump shot. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Outside Durant, wide open look, and he knocks down the jumper.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Brown kicks to Thompson. Smart against Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, and I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact, that's for sure.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2.
And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 21. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And then Durant with the dunk.
Now, he's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And so it's Brooklyn in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more. Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Griffin is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says When athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
Just too physical, smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Irving kicks to Aldridge. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there, but he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Greg, LaMarcus Aldridge taking more three-pointers last season, easily passing his career highs in attempts with almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the 4, you need to be able to shoot. Good to see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Green, he's checked in for the Nets. Fournier is checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Walker the pass to Cornette. Fires top of the key. Walker's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Celtics trail by 21. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kicks it to Williams. Now the pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Dinwiddie. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Smart. Walker with a clean look. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smart against Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 20. And Walker kicks to Cornette. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Cornette. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Passes to Irving. Now Harris jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, you can't tell me Walker is not one of the most fearless penetrators in the league. The D sometimes has no chance but to foul him hard.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Kemba Walker. So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. And James Harden has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Jabari Parker's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Marcus Smart. And so Walker nails both of them.
And the speed of Walker, I mean, it's sensational. He can switch gears and an active player on both ends.
On the wing, Green. Harden outside. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Fournier. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game.
Oh, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Walker looking for an opening. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving, and this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And so Walker nails both of them. Here is Harden. He's got 9. Harris outside. He kicks it to Green. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Walker. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Irving.
And Irving is a handful in the pick and roll. He has exceptional quickness, and he's a terrific decision maker.
The pass to Cornette. Outside, Walker. Outside, Tatum. 16 feet away. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Fournier passes to Parker. Here's Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Fournier. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Irving. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Walker. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
How about the quick feet of Walker? They really come into play on his drives to the rack.
Harden outside. This one for 3. But they'll get another chance. Jordan can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 19. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Harden. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Two.
The first free throw is good. KD's checked in for the Nets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's the Nets now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Irving looking over the floor. Walker against Harden. Shoots the 3. Fournier pulls it down. Celtics trail by 20. And Walker kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
An exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
Now, here is Irving. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Walker against Irving. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 13 points.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball, really showing off his insane ball handling abilities.
The three from Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cornette's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Durant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Really left alone that time. He's got 17.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And here is Tatum. He's got 7. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Thompson, he's checked in for Parker. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Fournier. Both free throws good from Green. And Boston has possession. Tatum with it. He's got 7. Brown outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from #1 to #3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Griffin's checked in for Green. And so Tatum nails them both. Nets leading by 19. Irving dishes to Durant. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. Dinwiddie is checked in for Irving. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Walker. And so Tatum nails them both. Brooklyn leading by 17. Harden surveying the D. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And really, Harden is even dangerous when he's looking to score. Even when the defense gets physical with him, he takes the contact, he powers through it.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training, that enabled him to reach new heights. But this is what you get from Griffin, very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Thompson finds Smart. Brown outside. Tatum, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The anticipation, the length. Tatum maximizes the opportunity on both ends.
Inside. Celtics trail by 20. Now here's Smart. He dishes it to Thompson. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Jordan the pass to Griffin. Durant for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight. 1:12 left here in the second, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Nets leading by 23. Down low. Here's Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I love watching Griffin play the game. I mean, he has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific at staying aggressive.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Blake Griffin hits them both. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Smart against Griffin. Smart kicks to Williams. Brown the pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Another shot. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, an absolute behemoth inside. Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Brooklyn, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Jeff Green had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds.
Well, a lot of redemption stories for the stars on Brooklyn. They all came here with something to prove. Who has the most to prove on the Nets?
It's got to be Kyrie Irving. I mean, he won it out of Cleveland and Boston, and now this is his show. So I would think internally, not even externally, hearing the critics, but internally, I'll probably say, man, this is where I want to get it done.
And some might say Durant, but listen, he's already proven he's a Oh, don't forget about DeAndre Jordan. He's a third option. Now he needs to play like a third option.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Fournier out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Irving, following the basket by Evan Fournier. Shoots over Walker, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And a fast break now for the Celtics, and Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Harden outside. From past the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Walker dishes to Fournier. Pass to Cornette. Pulls from the top of the key. Boston getting another chance here.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 13. Here's Fournier. And Durant sends it back. Lobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
Here's Brown. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Harden. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Walker. Kept alive. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get it back. Outside Fournier. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
Look, Irving is one of the fastest guys in the game. Sensational at drawing contact on his way to the rack.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Two.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality who just wants to win.
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Celtics. And so Irving nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Irving against Walker. Knocked loose and stolen by Irving. There's the dish to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 23.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
There's the pass to Cornette. And Walker kicks to Parker. Cornette passes to Brown. Walker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And so Boston again turning it over.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 13th in scoring, 18th in free throw percentage, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Now, here's Green. He's got 23. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a dry first half, but now they're falling.
Here's Walker. 13 points in the game. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Nets.
Irving dishes to KD. Back to Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 9 points.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
Pass to Cornette. The 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Jordan. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
2.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Harris looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Harden outside. No good on the 3. The Celtics shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Now Walker, 15 points in the game. To the paint. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 7 now in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Harden's shot is off.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Brown the pass to Walker. Cornette kicks to Parker. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And the dunk by Parker.
Rising up with no hesitation. When Parker goes up strong like this, better get out the way.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 11 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Parker, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Kyrie Irving, number 1, and of course, James Harden.
If you look at the work of these 2 players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Blake Griffin comes in for Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Celtics, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Neesmith comes in for Fournier. And Smart subbed in for Walker. Now here is Irving. 11 points in the game. With a step back. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
You see how quickly Irving gets off the ground? He's a confident scorer from any area on the court.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. No one near him. The rebound by the Nets.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him, get that lead even bigger.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Parker. Over Irving. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Brown. Here's Aldridge. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Aldridge has got 7 points.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
Now here's Smart inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Outside, Smart for 3. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Harris drops them both. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Smart against Irving. Here's Thompson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie up top. Here's Griffin. Here's Aldridge. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Aldridge has got 9.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smart finds Parker. Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Griffin leading the charge.
I mean, for a big man, Griffin is a great passer, consistent at getting the ball to his guys.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Tatum on the wing. Over Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Smart dishes to Williams. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Smart. Williams inside, defended by Griffin.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Harris outside. The pass to Aldridge. Dinwiddie right side. And there's the whistle.
Screen.
Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Now here's Smart. He's got 7. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And then Williams slams it in. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Irving passes to Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
Smart against Irving. Pass to Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Smart.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Durant, no good. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 8.
Thompson is a super confident guy, prepared to shoot immediately off the pass.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Brown. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Durant. The 3. Luwawu's shot is off. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Griffin leading the charge. Pass to Johnson. The pass to Durant. Over Smart. Durant, no good. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Nice D from Griffin. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A second chance effort. And Durant lays it in. KD's got 22 points.
Man, what persistence on the glass. Durant excels at staying after misses, using all that length and height.
Outside, Smart. The floater. The rebound by Luwawu. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Johnson in the corner. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Langford. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Langford. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Johnson. And here is Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 24.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout, timeout.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Green, he's checked in for the Nets. Landry Shamet comes in for Bruce Brown. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Williams passes to Smart. Looking to get back on track here. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. He's perfect from the line this time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. At the elbow, Green. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. The last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, G.A., he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
Now, here's Langford. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Count it.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Johnson, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Smart. Passes it to Neesmith. 5 to shoot.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Neesmith. Good on both. Johnson with it. And the pass to Griffin. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one here. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
And that one falls for Smart. So for the Nets, Jordan, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. James Harden comes in for Landry Shamet. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Johnson. And then for Boston, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Fournier comes in for Neesmith. And it's Brown in for Langford. And so he hits both. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Smart kicks to Cornett. It's Fournier on the wing, defended by Griffin. The rebound by the Nets. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Two.
That free throw, no good. Joe Harris is checked in for Green. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Nets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Harden. It's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. There's the feed to Smart. It doesn't go for him. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
The Celtics shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. They get it again, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Dinwiddie. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now Harden. Pass to Dinwiddie. Harris outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's good from Harris. The Nets making a switch here. Green's checked in, and then for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Ogilvy, and Walker's subbed in for Marcus Smart. And Harris drops them both. Here's Walker. Passes it to Cornette. Back to Walker. Lets the three fly. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Harris. To the middle, and stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? And that one hits back iron. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Green. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Joe Harris. Landry Shamet's checked in for James Harden. And it's Johnson in for Dinwiddie. And then for Boston, Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Neesmith in for Brown. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Shoots. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Now, he's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
And it's Walker penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, look, he's looking like a runaway train tonight. I don't think they've got a chance to slow Walker down in this one.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Shemi Ogilvy comes in for Tatum. And Langford subbed in for Walker. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Neesmith, the pass to Ojale. Here's Langford. Misses the three. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Neesmith. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Williams. The rebound by Luwawu. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson surveying the floor. Five on the clock. Pass to Shamet. For the three. That's tipped.
And looking engaged defensively. Langford showing he has what it takes to be a shot blocker.
Boston again missing.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Johnson outside. Pass to Shamet. That one falls coming off Johnson's feed. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
So good once he gets in the lane. Langford attracts a lot of attention when he drives.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
So he gets them both. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Here's Johnson. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Johnson finds Shamet. Passes to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Langford. No good. And it's Boston the other way. To the wing on the left. Neesmith. The rebound by Luwawu. The Nets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Shamet missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ojale passes to Thompson. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And here is Shamet. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, practice with a purpose. Whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting the team.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.